Hello, collective. Welcome back to my channel. This is This and That Tarot. This is a general reading, and I'm back with another general reading. Listen, child, listen. I'm gonna come in at that heat, cooled off, went through a reset, and to go get grounded. Child, soon as I come in, get relaxed. I'm hearing that song, "Fate" by I think his name Jeffrey O'Neal. He sing that song. I can't go a day without my sunshine. But he sing that song Fate. Y'all, somebody think or discover that somebody's fate. And in the song is saying, every time we go out, I find there's something new. You a fate. No no rhyme or reason. In your mind, it's a lion season. It was like he's, no matter what their excuses is, they call him crying, you know, saying something going on or something like that to try to earn this person's sympathy, and they just keep finding out this person's fake. So what I'm getting is somebody to realize, and in the song he said, I done decided. He said, because I decided you a fake. So somebody came towards somebody or been involved with a masculine that they may have took that person at face value. You know what I'm saying? How they showed up, how they presented themselves, what they led with. And over time, this person is falling off. Like, it's certain things this person don't do no more. It's certain things that they said that didn't come to light. It doesn't came to light. Now it's like the person said, "At first I met you with long hair." You gonna say I got it cut, but you don't see no hair on the floor. So it was like ever since then, this person been watching them. Like, everything you done told me, you the opposite of that. Everything you done talked about, you the opposite of that. Everything you done spoke on to, sound good, talking a good game, but you ain't that person. And I'm saying that you a fake. No matter what the excuse, it was like you busted. You just, like he said, I'm disgusted and you busted. You a fake. Child, I'm telling you, I had to contain myself just to even cut the damn video on. So to do this reading. So I just took what came out. All right. And it's finna rain. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. I love me some rain. All right. So yeah, I came in, pulled some cards or whatever, but that song was, it just out of nowhere. It came like somebody is like they done. Mm-mm. This person done painted them a picture of one version of them, and they seeing another. Yeah, a person saying ain't no use, ain't no more excuses. Your excuses ain't good enough. You a fake. That's just it. I don't know if y'all can hear that thunder, but yeah. So I came in, pulled some cards. The first card that came out was Brittany. First and middle, last initial E could be of significance. Somebody could work overnight stop or used to. Virgo film came out. You got everything this dark practitioner was paid to do backfired onto her now. So there's a dark practitioner that took somebody's money, did something they wanted them to do, and we finna find out what that is. And they did it towards somebody possibly chosen, possibly protected, possibly guarded, possibly high ranking in the spirit. They a light entity. They ain't of dark. They may have gifts that can be used for that, like this practitioner has. But because they are dark entity doing something towards somebody that is a light worker, possibly even an earth angel, a divine being, a chosen one, the shit backfired because they cannot be touched. They here on assignment. They're not here to be, bothered. They're not here to be disturbed. They're not here to be harmed in any way. So anybody bringing harm to them will be harmed. Period. Point blank. That's just it. That's it. That's all. Okay. Next card, this lustful energy is a curse on somebody. Okay, so male or female, take it how it resonate. Don't be pressed. You know what I'm saying? Don't get hot about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hot enough outside. This lustful energy that somebody is in is a curse because this person may have went from timeline to timeline to timeline, incarnated, and they have been a lustful energy every time. They have led, they are Jezebel, they have led with this lustful energy. They have gotten things that they wanted, they have gotten people they wanted that didn't want them, and this is a karma. This is what's going on with them. Okay. Now, the last card that came out, baby mama paying people to set you up. So whether this baby mama is paying to set their baby daddy up because he, is moving on, or he's, they displeased or disappointed by him, or this baby mama's paying people to set you up, and you somebody that was involved with this person's kid, this kid's father, they baby daddy. Okay, so if, more than likely this person is upset with the fact that somebody's walking away from them, something, they may not have walked away from them yet, or they feel as though this person, whoever their kids is by, their energy, their attention, and things like that is being pulled in another direction away from them, and whatever they have around, like kids and other things that may have been enough to keep this person around them, on they square with them. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna see. Could be a Virgo film, don't have to be. Bottom of my deck, you got call a case, sexual infection, disease, rash, etc. Right behind that is hustling, making it rain, focused on the bag, money is the mission, and cock blocking. Okay, kind of did a message almost like that. These few cards came out in hustling, cock blocking. But this lustful energy, and you got rejected, ghosted hard, ignored, and erased. See what I'm saying? So, like I said, before I even looked at the bottom of this deck, I'm already telling you, what it is with this baby mama paying somebody to set somebody up. Set you up, set their baby daddy up, set up somebody because of where they at right now with this person that they pressed over, that ghosted them hard. You know what I'm saying? That, by them being in this lustful energy, I don't know, their fate could be them. You know what I'm saying? That song I'm hearing. Cause child, what? I'm talking about I had the giggles for sure. I'm suppressing in that. So suppressing in that. And this person holding, a condom in their hand, meaning somebody didn't use some protection, maybe they normally do. Or maybe because of who this person is, they didn't, maybe trusted them or something like that. When somebody, maybe caught something and got the fuck on down, like, hey, what's going on? Like they may have been getting down with them, you know, with a condom, normally, but they may have, went against their own wishes, what I'm saying, their own discipline, their own guidelines, and what I'm saying, went where they shouldn't have gone, what I'm saying, should have kept, strapping up, but somebody done caught a case. And I feel like it's got this lustful energy, at the forefront of something that they, done tried to make excuses about or whatever, trying to put it off on somebody else making excuses. Because in that song, that's what he was saying. Like, them excuses ain't no use. We through and girl, you busted. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, I'm disgusted. So somebody disgusted with somebody, you know what I'm saying? And they probably ghosted them hard because they was using certain things, kids, and other things they felt like this person vices, would be attentive to, and using it as the cock block. Yeah. But let's see what's going on with this practitioner, because it's a practitioner out here this and got caught up and took some money from somebody to do, some work for them, but they dark, you know what I'm saying? So That's why, a lot of times practitioners, get a reading on you before they do any work for you or something like that, because they want to know what they doing, why they, if they need to do that, maybe they need to do something extra or something like that. They need to see where you at in your spiritual journey and stuff like that, and what it is you can do without needing them, and what it is you can do, do moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Healthy, insightful, you know what I'm saying, resourceful shit. Because doing, some dark work on somebody that don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the fact that you dealing with some personal issues that can be resolved without, trying to attack somebody else instead. That's what a dark practitioner ain't gonna do. They already scorned. They already got issues they self. They got stuff they haven't worked through. They got ghosts they ain't gonna face. They got, demons they ain't gonna face. And most of the time, the demons is working against them. So they don't know if they're coming or going some damn time. So, but whatever work they were paid to do, they were paid to do, whether it was in money, whether it was in favors, or something like that. They were paid to do this, and it backfired on them now. Mm-hmm. Show me what's going on with this dark practitioner that did this, that was paid to do this work that backfired on them now. Give me something on this. Dark practitioner was paid to backfire on her now. What was she paid to do? What was this dark practitioner paid to do? That's backfiring on them now. Yeah, you got the Temperance in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse. And the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Well, it's an upright. But yeah, somebody then definitely did some work. But at this time, it's like somebody is. I want to say this is a whoever this is. They could be a Libra. Don't have to be. Or I have Libra in their chart, but this is any fire sign, and they are low vibrational fire sign, of course. But at the same time, this is somebody that's battling their own demons. This is somebody that's the clashing of people's egos. You know what I'm saying? This person is, battling demons right now for real with this Five of Wands. Shit, yeah. But I feel like this is because somebody, went up against somebody they really didn't have any protection from. Somebody ain't got no protection and they do something excessively. Like it's like somebody, did one thing and that didn't work, or they, did a reading that didn't work, boom, they went and did something else. And I feel like whatever this person was doing was paid to do. This person only got so much. If they did a reading for somebody and they went and did this work anyway, the reading didn't even tell them exactly what they needed to know and the truth, because this person is dark. They use their gifts for dark. So somebody's spirit team in the Most High is not going to give somebody, the playbook on somebody else to come gunning for them. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not finna do that. They'll mix some shit up and give you a past life situation, and hey, and then you'll be acting on something that was in a past life that this person here is here to do right now in this. And you, child. But the Three of Wands in reverse is given the fact that somebody didn't even, they have a loss of direction. This shit didn't even go where it needed to go. That's why it backfired. It's not meant for it to go towards somebody that's in their 10 of cups. The fuck? Yeah. This is somebody that's vibration is too damn high. They in the damn 10 of cups. Whoever did this, whoever they sent this for, because I feel like they may have sent this, on behalf of a water sign, or somebody sent this toward a water sign. Whoever this baby dad is to this baby mama, somebody, yeah, somebody vibration too damn high, and they want to affect this person fulfillment. They wanted to be able to affect this person going toward, their happiness, domestic even harmony. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that they can build with, grow with, be inspired by. They inspire each other, you know what I'm saying? Or just be, in this stable, secure, kind of life. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like somebody want to, put somebody in a bad situation because they feel like this person, being there doing being somebody been in somebody's life. I would say forcefully, like, with limitations, or somebody done limited somebody's free will. You know what I'm saying? But that's because somebody may have had like a soul tie because they got kids together, or it's because this person, even if they had a kid and they lost it, miscarried, whatever, it's still something that connects them, to each other. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, survive or not. But this is somebody that is bitter as well. The practitioner, the person that came to him, both dealing with demons, both of them battling with their own darkness. You got the 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Fool, Page of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. Somebody don't want somebody going toward their happiness. They don't want somebody going on a new path. They arguing. They back and forth. They in some all kind of conflict. Egos clashing together. You know what I'm saying? These are people that operating out of anger, operating out of fear, operating out of lust, out whatever it keeps that has trauma bonded them to even be around each other, or have had some involvement with each other when they hooked up or whatever. But you got fire out here. Give me some more on this Temperance in reverse. Give me some more on this Temperance in reverse. Yeah, they did. They was aggressive with this shit. Like somebody was, you know, um, like daring, even like just focused, assertive. Like somebody was like very aggressive. And I feel like it's because somebody, the only reason why they like this is because of some hostility. You know what I'm saying? Like some, and what this person got coming back towards them is brutal. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, like somebody, I'm talking about this is hitting somebody hard. Like it's destruction. It's not. I ain't gonna even say it's not funny. It's hella funny. It's definitely that. It's hella funny now because somebody did this to a star. I cannot make it up. They did it to a star. And I feel like it's got a lot to do with somebody choosing their happiness, or choosing somebody, that they feel like they're going to be happy with, that they see happiness with. That somebody see, child, yes. Yes, with the 4 of Cups in reverse to the 3 of Swords. I don't give a damn if this person they coming in, and they coming towards somebody that they know is faithful. They know this person to be this, they know this person to be that, everything that somebody not. Baby mama or not. You know what I'm saying? You don't raise your baby mama. Your baby mama is your baby mama. You don't raise him. Your baby daddy is your baby daddy. You don't raise him. You didn't raise him. You know what I'm saying? So he is at liberty to go in whatever direction in his life he chooses to. But keeping his kids, or their children in mind, is always gonna be at the forefront. You know what I'm saying? And I remember that movie Ice Cube was in. I want to say he was in there with I can't remember the girl. She used to be in a scary movie. Um, damn, I can't remember her name. But she was so funny. But she had that boyfriend, and her air went out in the movie. I guess it was called First Sunday or something like that. I think it was. and her air went out, and Snoop was over there. He was her boyfriend in the movie, and she wanted Ice Cube to do something about her air, and he was like, telling her when it came to the money situation and her leaving and taking his son, she was like, unless you got such and such money to give me this, and this. And she was like, take care of your responsibility. He was like, I am. My son is my responsibility, not you. Not you. That dude over there laying in your apartment that you saying is hot in here, he ain't got up to fix it. Why you thinking I should do it? Cause my son here, okay, bet I take my son with me. We gotta go cool my son off. But what you gonna do about your apartment? But you gonna let him come with me to get cooled off? You want him to sit in here so you can complain to me about what's going on up in here? But I ain't with you no more. He is. It's like that. That's what I'm getting when it comes to this situation. Somebody don't like that, and they went to this practitioner that agreed with them, sympathized with them. Probably went through the same thing. Who have, but it's like somebody is changing their mind. Baby, can I change my mind? Can I change my please? Can I change my mind? Somebody done walked out, and whoever this person is that's wanting to go toward their happiness, this is somebody that probably didn't think you collected, you would walk away from them, that you would be okay with walking out or would be okay with ending things with them. Somebody probably didn't think that you would be okay with that. But now that they see as time that went on, months, days, weeks, years that went on, the more you ain't around, the more somebody sees you okay with it. And they really don't even want to just get out of your energy because of that. They may have thought, like the rest of them, you would come back around and do what this baby mama doing. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? If she doing it and other people done did it, why you need one more person to do it? Okay. But that's whoever this is. Mm-hmm. They was yeah. And I feel like whoever this is somebody, that they may be very good at what they do, that could, be effective in other areas, with other work that they did for other people has been effective, but not here. This shit is destroying it brutally. You know what I'm saying? Causing a lot of confusion, mentally and stuff like that. Whatever it was supposed to affect, and it was supposed to, cause somebody to miss an opportunity, get mixed signals, mixed communication, miscommunication at that. Okay, but you got fire and you got water out here so far with this Knight of Swords and the Ten of Cups, but it's backfiring on them. Clarify this lustful energy is a curse. This lustful energy. Yeah, you got the Eight of Swords, the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, whoever this is, this is why somebody, then cut off communication with somebody. Like somebody not feel restricted from somebody now. Like somebody keeping a distance. Could possibly be a King of Cups, King of Pentacles. It's an Emperor. Yeah, because somebody done missed the opportunity. Like they feeling unloved and shit like that. Clarify this Eight of Swords. This lustful energy is a curse. Get the Six of Pentacles in reverse with the Two of Swords at the bottom of that deck. Yeah, this is like this is like abuse of generosity. Like somebody, constantly it's like needing somebody knowing that they'll give it to you. You know what I'm saying? At calling on somebody knowing they'll give it to you. And just keep taking, never giving them anything back. Just keep taking. This is a taker. Okay. Anything you get from this person, strings attached to it. That's why folks be, and we all have been there at some point where you be like, man, if it's, free shit, I'm on it. Can't argue with free. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Because a lot of secret society cult groups and stuff like that will set up shop in your neighborhood and be giving out free stuff and lying be round the damn corner. And every one of them people don't realize that it's strings attached to that stuff. The intentions behind why they passing that out, why they, setting it up in your area. It's strings attached to it. You don't know what somebody's intentions is behind everybody that done took and partaking of whatever's being given. And if your weakness lies in, something just being given to you, that's why some people like, damn, I always had to get something out the mud. I ain't never, just had somebody hand me something. So a handout to people like that don't come as something that they just grab hold to right then. You know what I'm saying? They question it because they ain't never had that. Somebody just give them something. They always had to work for it hard. Okay? Put in more work, more work hours, come in earlier, stay later than everybody else. Not because, most of the time they want to, but if the results is showing that by them doing that, they able to, achieve a little more, they may be tired than the rest, but it's about what they achieving from it. You know what I'm saying? What they able to get from that, if they getting anything, right? But somebody with the two of swords at the bottom of the deck and the three of pentacles, eight of wands to the three of cups in reverse, like somebody was definitely just a taker. You know what I'm saying? They definitely a taker. But this is somebody that, is not grounded. They can have a Taurus moon. Because you got Virgo film out here as well. But yeah, this person, is, and I feel like whoever this is that's in this lustful energy, this person is somebody that is will extort your ass. You know what I'm saying too? Just like extortion too. Like this is somebody that'll not only, put you in the hot seat, but they'll, give you a whole lot of underlying things they can, think of to like cross you up. Okay. To where, taking that one thing, taking that one cookie out the plate might well take all of them, because the fact that you took that one, they already got you. They already got you. The minute you tongue kiss them and swap saliva, they already got you. Because they in this lustful energy all the time. So they just taking. Anything you got to offer, whether you're willing to give it or not. And they meant to, make it hard for you to make difficult choices. This is why somebody had difficult choices. That's why somebody was at a stalemate. That's why they were stagnant with you. Why they were stagnant in any other connection, that anything else they might go toward. They had to wait, delays and stuff, because they're dealing with a lustful energy that is staying in their energy, staying in some way connected to them and keeping this person, in a slow, as a slow burn, like a slow pace of downfall, but not all at one time. You know what I'm saying? And this is somebody feeling stuck in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Like there's always gonna be something keeping another person, whether it's a third party, whether it's an addiction, whether it's a way of being, what I'm saying, a mindset, communication, phone. I can't find, I had to get another phone. Something happened to my phone. What happened? This, and this. What else? Oh, I broke my charger and I got to go get a charger. Or it's always going to be something, what I'm saying, that's going to keep communication and something coming out hidden with this two of swords. Because somebody, three of pentacles, was working with somebody to, hurry up and do something. because somebody was keeping them, distant. Like somebody was keeping a distance from them, or they felt somebody getting away, and they know that this person, does a lot of gossiping, does a lot of, you know, creating drama. You know what I'm saying? Unnecessary chaos, drama. Yeah, over the fact that somebody done made a decision. That's why I was hearing that song. Clarify this: Six of Pentacles in reverse. What's the Six of Pentacles in reverse? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. See what I'm saying? With the Chariot in reverse. I'm telling you, this is somebody that would definitely, is directionless. This is somebody that don't care about somebody else, bad habits, vices, and stuff like that. They're going to entertain them. They're going to provide, they're going to give you what you need to keep it going. They're going to, convince you that, and talk shit about whatever it is you're trying to do better, because they don't want you being better than them. They don't want you doing that different than them, because then that means you looking at them like a fake. Okay? No rhyme or reason. You know how I know? Because I can feel it. Like this person they done touched on this person and felt how this person don't feel the same no more. Like this person could have been wearing padded this, padded that. And then the minute they, behind closed doors and they filling this person up, they don't even feel the same no more. Like why you felt different when it was in the club? Like it looked like this, it felt like that. Like what's going on? It's like that. But this is somebody that don't balance home and work. Like this is somebody insecure, jealous, and don't want to see nobody doing better than them. If somebody walking away from somebody else and they feel like, there's something options they have, even if they low down options, they pulling out, ain't pulling out, they pulling out all the stops. Okay. Very materialistic. They spend, they live beyond their means. They spend before they get it. They, owing everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pay you back. Never do. You know what I'm saying? They just gonna keep going. They just gonna find somebody else to, get them what they know you gave them money for last week. Now they finna find somebody new to get some money from them next week. Because they ain't trying to pay the person back from last week. They just gonna keep moving around to somebody that'll keep giving. And whatever they gotta do to get it. I give you some if you give me this. Give a little to get a little. I give you some if you do this. I help you out with that if you do that for me. Is it child? But this is a curse. You know what I'm saying? This is something that, because of them being this way from timeline to timeline, this is what instead of them going within and looking at, the big picture as to why you feel like you need to do this. Because you got Earth that's on this card clarifying this lustful, energy. That's all that's on here right now. It's Earth. And you got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, water. Somebody was keeping possibly a water sign in their head about things, making them, giving them all these false narratives as to why they shouldn't call this person, block that person. That person got you blocked because they got this and that going on over there. They doing this, and they ain't even shit. It's just the fact that somebody took another path, they gone. But whoever they over here listening to or confiding in, pillow talking with, or whatever, that person ain't even the person for them. Know it. This they op and they don't even know it. Somebody's sleeping with the enemy, they own enemy, even if it's their baby mama. But they was, over here entertaining, this person and kicking up dust with them until they realize this person ain't even who they say they is. This is somebody that won't even be the person y'all talking about. They can't even be the person you talking about, so they talking about. Only person they can be is who you see them as already, who you looking at. What you see them doing, that's the only thing they can do. Because they're fake. Clarify paying, baby mama paying people to set you up. Paying people. Why are they doing this? Paying people to set you up. Baby mama paying people to set you up. Give me something on this. Yeah, you got the Knight of Cups with the Hermit. Damn. With the Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I told you this person doing this shit because this person is moving on. They moving on, and I feel like this person moving on because they, whoever this water sign is, somebody moving on because they know if they don't, they're gonna regret staying even more than they did going back. I feel like somebody, is putting the work in. Like they could be working harder, putting in the work on themselves, putting in the work at work. You know what I'm saying? Staying busy. And this person, what I'm saying, is seeing, things in a positive light. Like this person's, looking at something in a different light. They thinking more positive about things. Yeah. And then you got the Eight of Cups in reverse too. And this person, is coming out of this slump, from, with working harder now because this person in the past may have went with, people in connections that they had to do, they could do less in. They don't have to be a whole, they didn't have to think from their higher self. They didn't have to do the A, B, and C, to get to D. They barely had to do A. You know what I'm saying? They really just all they had to do was show up and hop out the car with the out. You know what I'm saying? Or hop out with no drawers on. You know what I'm saying? That's all they had to do. But to go towards their happiness, they got to put in some work, Eight of Pentacles. Not just at work, but work on themselves. You know what I'm saying? And this is because this person is getting out of that slump of that old way of being, that old version of themselves, an outdated version of themselves that ain't gonna get them nobody but somebody like their baby mama that want to keep them at a vibration, at a mindset, and keep reminding them of where they need to get the fuck away from. If they okay, they content with how they got you, how they keeping you. This person to keep doing this every year. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna never get better. Give us some on this baby mama paying people to set you up. What are they setting this person up to do? What are they paying these people to set up? This person up to do? How are they? What's the setup about? What's the setup got to do with? Yeah, you got the Six of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck, and then you got the Ace of Wands that came out in reverse. This is somebody that's wanting them to create delays, blocks, and stuff like that. Um, and this is somebody that definitely don't. They don't. Whoever this is, that they doing, to sit this person up for you up is because this person got a lack of passion for them. This person got a lack. This water sign. Somebody got a lack of passion for somebody because of you. They don't. It's a lack. You know what I'm saying? This person ain't even trying to use the energy to get that. To even let them get on their mic. They're not even trying to use their energy to let this person even entice them to cut the mic on for them. Hell no. And it's all because this person, was running away from their problems. You know what I'm saying? And they ran to somebody that, they always in and out of a cycle with, that, knows they got some devilish ways and stuff like that, that you, on the other hand, is guarded from and standing, and this person now is having to stand their ground with this person when it comes to them. And if they don't know what this person is, and you are too, yeah, it's gonna be a tower to an emperor. Yeah. Clarify this Ace of Wands with the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups. What's the Knight of Cups with the Ace of Wands in reverse? Man, people to set you up. Yeah. And you got the King of Swords in reverse now with the Page of Cups. Yeah. And these people that they paying, they are a king of cups. They in this king of cups in this king of cups in reverse energy. These are like these are folks that they ain't got no heart. You know what I'm saying? These are very cold hearted people. They do things that's like inhumane. You know what I'm saying? But this is, also, somebody that's they feel oppressed. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they could control. You know what I'm saying? Come in with some kind of control, but this is irrational kind of control. This is, somebody out of control and irrational. You know what I'm saying? It's like telling somebody, I don't care how you do it, just get it done. I take care of, any loose ends. I take care of anything you might run into. I take care of your bill, your bond. I just need you to do this. But if as long as somebody got their back and they saying, I got you, I'm gonna show you I got the money, I'm gonna give you this, when you do this, and this once you get it done, it's like that. Because whoever they is, they in a king of cups, king of swords, reverse energy. Like this is somebody strategizing, what they gonna do, how they gonna do it. And most of them don't even really have a strategy, don't care nothing about justice. You know what I'm saying? They come into this could be shot callers, don't have to be. It's like low vibrational air signs. Hmm. They don't yield to authority. They don't yield to authority. Give me some more of this baby mama paying people to set you up. Baby mama paying people to set you up. Yeah. Okay. You got travel that came out. You got moves in silence. You got screenshot, caught in caught in 4K, saving receipts, facts over feelings, and you got wolf in sheep's clothing. Like if somebody planning to travel and go somewhere, like somebody screenshotting receipts, facts over feelings, photo proof at the bottom of the deck. Somebody finna get caught in the act of doing something. Evidence saved. Somebody moving in silence with something. And I feel like with travel out here, somebody is planning something. Because I did see the two of wands. Like somebody planning something, but they moving in silence. And I feel like somebody is going to go through somebody's phone and screenshot something or save something to their phone from somebody, yeah, from somebody else's phone. It's like getting somebody else's phone, going through somebody else's phone and screenshot something. So this says masculine planning a trip, a flight. This person done screenshotted their flight information. If they rent a car and they gotta go pick it up and the car rental is part of it, they screenshotting it, saving it, and giving it to these people to set somebody up. So they'll know where they gonna be at, what time they're gonna be there, stuff like that. Cause somebody ain't who they say they is. Or somebody, appears to be one way, but they really like this. Like it's like even if somebody think this person is a person, you know what I'm saying? If they think this um how you said, what Kevin Gates said, made the mistake if you think that I'm pussy. Like, yeah, somebody gonna make a mistake for thinking that this masculine is, a pussy. Okay? Because at the bottom of the dick you got photo proof and you got thief and shine. Somebody, radiates truth. You know what I'm saying? Your light triggers people darkness and stay unapologetically you. Okay? But I'm gonna end it here, collective. That's the message. Hopefully it resonates and or is helpful in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You got E out here, you got Brittany out here, you got overnight stock, or somebody used to work overnight stock, and you have Virgo film. All right. So make sure you hit the like, subscribe, comment, and till next time, I love you. Bye.